pickles. Thirsty, 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 thirsty. Hey, Audie. Hey, Audie. Hey, Audie.
Creepy. He. Sup.
Hey, Akka. Hey, Monsoon. Hey. Hey.
I got scammed. I got back from school camp today. Haven't even started.
Try again, Akka.
Hi WEFF.
Hi, Wedge. Hi.
Hi AKA. Wedgie, how are you? Stop. I am okay WB Monsoon. I am good if I say so. I'd rather read One Piece than watch stream TBH. And yet, here we are. False. AKA go for it if you don't value Shy's genius. I think AKA is more dear than Soon personally. Depends though.
Test,
Maybe.
test. Test, test. Test. Thank you very much for joining us this evening. Last step that I have to do is to set the mood.
I am definitely idarier if anything.
I doubt that, but anyways.
Suck testicles. Srikanti say that with a straight face.
Where are we? Yeah, because, you know, you're not straight, right? Right. So if the Queen's family tree branches in and she lived up to 96, it's starting to look a lot like Wincest.
Exactly.
Exactly. Thank you very much for agreeing with me there, Aka. All right, here we go. Let's set the mood. Alright, music's not too loud, right? Beautiful stuff. Okay, it is currently 8 o'clock in Brisbane City, Australia. My name is Mikey Maka. And here I am fulfilling my promise that I've made whilst I set the schedule for today's stream. I said that I'll appear and here I am. So I am apologetic for skipping out on Monday's stream. Gomina sorry.
Oshai hasn't he changed his cap since last stream?
Is it the same one? Oh yeah, we wash clothes, don't we? Yeah, it's been like a solid week of like not streaming in front of the PC, if you know what I mean. Okay, so yes, how should we kick this off? I believe in the after party, because I'm definitely gonna have an after party today. But I'm gonna do a little catch up with the Yuna crew. So I don't know if anybody around who found us on Twitch is going to enjoy that as much as the rest of the people, but we'll have to see. We'll have fun. We'll have fun, and we also have like puzzles that we have.
What
we
about
can
puzzle?
work on it. Yeah. We can do that. We can do that as well. Don't worry. No wonder my eyes are hurting.
Oop. This sounds fun.
A little nostalgic catch up to the things that we
The
left
puzzle,
behind. Yeah, we can do puzzles also, but we should leave it till after party, right? Precious stream time belongs to people who wants attention. Here I am.
Comic-Con is coming, should I do Kuriko Siki? Yes.
Oh. Who's that? I don't know. I don't know who that is. Is that from Psyche K? Kuriko? Who's Kuriko? Ah, right, the female version. Ah, yeah, okay, gotcha.
The mom.
The mom? No.
Oh. Girl version of
Yeah,
Seki.
girl version, isn't it? Yeah. I forgot how he transformed. But anyways. Psyche K, good show. While I was still on Netflix, I used to watch it. And then Netflix upped its price.
I am literally watching it RN. Wow, I am
Oh.
dumb.
Yeah. But like right now, or like just recently have you started watching? There we go, that's better.
Not RN.
You can stare at the chat.
Or should I go as Seki K the cat?
Psyche K the cat?
Have been watching recently.
Yeah, I've just started watching Overlord. Dialogue's pretty cringe. That show.
Wait, the mom's kinda cute. Recently
show-
finished season 1.
The show is alright though, I guess. It's kind of like a slice of life.
Overlord
Almost.
season 1.
Yeah, that's what I'm on right now. Yeah,
Or season 4.
not season 4. Actually, no, I'm on season 2 now. I'm on season 2 now. I just
Seiki
turned
K
it
is
on
my
before I
favorite
go to
anime.
Psyche K. Gintama used to be my favorite. There's a lot of like celebrity references too in that show. I feel like only Japanese would get.
Japan is holding the mangas hostage.
For now. I feel like China and Korea is like picking up the pace.
Overlord is great popcorn fun, I think. Seiki K is good, but it's far from my favorite.
Like I like shows with OP characters, because that tend to be like fun most of the time.
Like when you re-sick at home all day, Overlord is perfect.
It's kind of wholesome, whilst at the same time it's like watching Shakespeare almost. Like I do fall asleep to it. I can't keep myself awake watching Overlord. But I am watching. Somewhat paying attention whilst. Oh, you guys know there's an app.
I just want English manga version of Seiki K that can take all my money.
Oh, you gotta read the subs for that? I thought everything came. Oh, wait, don't Netflix do dubs? I thought they had their own team. Did they not? Right, so
Is there no English translation? I feel
I'm
for
pretty sure
Paige
there
at the
is.
moment. She is really sick and some issues.
yeah, she's
Not
she's
Netflix, the
falling
book.
apart. What's happening?
I can't believe Shy is watching Overlord over Mushoku.
Mushoku Tensei.
Like actually painful.
I already watched it. And that show's annoying. Like they have to get sexual every single time they get an opportunity to do so.
You deet.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
It's annoying.
It's annoying.
Agree, Shy.
Yeah. What, like fucking toddler
OMFG,
being
you re
sexual?
so dumb, Shy.
Okay, so it's an old, well, not an old guy, middle-aged guy, like dies and then transfers.
I
his,
think it's good, but I agree with the sexual thing.
transfers his soul to, I guess, a newborn, and then you watch this guy grow up again.
Sex ruins TV.
Well, I don't know about that. Depending on what kind of sex it is and how it's portrayed. What was it? Recently, Jelly and I watched a show called C.
How is Isekai Oja-san BTW? I wanna watch.
Oh, because I love humor. So, yeah, I love comedy. Yeah, that show is pretty funny.
I wholeheartedly disagree. RLY sad it ruined it for you.
Okay. So,
Since I think the rest is fucking amazing.
like stealing underwears and like
Watching sex scenes is always awkward.
sniffing female part related stuff and like bra and like touching boobies and shit.
I don't care if they're in lover sleuths.
I don't know, it's such a turn off from what an engaging story that show was. Isekai? Not Isekai, fucking Mushoku Tensei. Yeah, I don't know, just
True
not my
gay.
thing. Just not my thing. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was saying, there's a show called C, right? And
I think the horny parts are RLY important to Mushoku Tensei though.
why though? Actually, Aka, I want you to explain that. Go
Especially season 2 is gonna be worse LMAO.
ahead. Go ahead.
AKA no they aren't.
What, wasn't there season 2 that came out? Or was it just season 1? Like redo of the healer. Oh, redo of the healer or redo of a healer?
That's part 2 of season 1.
Well, anyways, 回復術師のやり直し The Japanese title. They ruined the anime one, in my opinion.
I was flicking through TV and saw two black dudes going at it with a guy under the bed hiding. It was just horrific.
Huh? Okay, okay. What show was it? I need to know for science. What show was it? Alright, anyways, so
IYF IYF VJKB KJGIFUTD.
with that anime redo of the healer or something, like they were having sex just because, and it wasn't connected to any scene or any part of it except for when I guess the
I can't remember. It was on
motivation-
SBS movies.
motivation for why the guy wanted to kill everybody. Like besides that, like all these sex scenes is just a waste of time and is just hindering with the progress of the show. And it is so
I
annoying.
mean, that's kind of the point of the show.
Yeah, it's so annoying. That's all I'm saying. If it's a manga, you can flip through the pages, but us anime viewers have no choice but to like, what, we want to skip it, but how far do we want to skip it?
Mushoku Tensei could do without it.
Yeah, same. Same shit. Same shit.
It doesn't need it.
Alright, sorry, I'm rambling on whilst Aka's probably
Okay,
typing
sex
a
and
paragraph.
religion play a
There
big
you go.
part. Mushoku Tensei as a world is very overtly sexual, and so are its characters. Like, what do you think the central themes of the show are? Obviously, I have more context since I read the entire thing, but season 1 is like try hard at life and taking it seriously.
Depression, sex, and religion, maybe some politics? Where? Okay. But we're talking about anime, right? Supposed to be one of the important parts? What theme does season 1 have? Tell me. The guy dies and is reborn, is able to use magic really well, is perverted, and
Not the theme.
what is the theme?
That is the setup.
What is the theme?
Not the theme.
What is the theme? What do you mean by theme? That's what I don't understand. Theme? Isekai. No, that's the category.
Mum's a theme, aka. The theme is trying hard at life, depression, sex, religion, some politics.
Maybe I'll have to watch it again. I understand depression. What does sex got to do with anything? What does sex got to do with anything? With that show? Right, while we wait.
Yeah, but I feel like they could just take the sexual part out and it wouldn't change anything. Sex should be a secret thing no one can see.
It's like a break from all the serious stuff, I think.
It would just make it more watchable.
The sex part, but sometimes it's so unnecessary because
TBH,
it's
I
so
think
short.
no one here RLY cares. Can we discuss this in afterwards?
But we have no afterwards. We have so much content to cover afterwards. we got some shit to do with the after party. We're gonna be so busy. We're gonna put it on at least 1.5 times speed. But anyways, yeah, I was rambling on about the show called C because they have LGBT
But are the sex scenes fake or real?
like portrayals in them as well. And lately I've been noticing that I've been seeing a lot of it but not being executed really well. It's almost like everybody's gay now, right? It feels so weird. Like looking at it, it almost feels like I'm being manipulated into thinking that, you know, this show is for me because I'm part of LGBT.
Morning, G.
Hi, Paige. I heard you've been falling apart. Monsoon was very concerned about you. So concerned that he even mentioned it in this conversation today. How's that for a size?
Hi, Paige.
Paige in the house. All right, yeah, I was gonna do something about that and I didn't do it. Fuck, is it too late?
You never see a come on. Shy.
Thanks, Wedge. Yes, Paige? Wait, did I say Paige or Wedge? First. Thanks, Wedge. And yes, Paige? Wait, which one did I say?
Paige.
Paige. Same shit. It's okay. Excuse me. Alright. Yes?
Wedge, we don't want to.
Ah, right.
Okay.
Let me sing it properly. You never see
No.
a coming. That's what Wedge was singing. Okay, let's see if I can.
Shy got the juke good.
Yeah. I'm good at that, you know. Right. Anyways, since we're talking about TV shows. Oh, hi Usagi. Welcome back in. What's good? We were just talking about shows and was in a heated conversation over whether or not Mushoku Tensei's sex-related
What shows?
scenes and, you know, like bits and pieces were necessary.
Hello. Hi, Usagi. You look like an old man trying to be hip with the kids with that dance.
I try. I do my best.
I have had a whole week and a half off school.
Huh?
Hi, Unagi.
Unagi indeed.
I didn't watch that far, TBH, so IDK.
Oh yeah, it's okay. Don't get involved if you don't want the heat, okay?
Monsoon El Hi.
Stay out of the kitchen. Right. So yes, Paige was saying I had a whole week and a half off school. Isn't that a good thing? Isn't that a happy thing? Don't kids, you know, celebrate over that? Okay, hold on.
Though I am sick fool.
Bo?
B.
Yeah. Isn't it easy? You're just getting worse and
Leaving
worse.
school will be the best.
To be honest with you, if you're American and you go to school, I feel like I don't know what you're taking away from what you're learning over there. Like it's a little. America is a movie, to be honest.
BRB.
Every time I open YouTube, sometimes Twitch as well, like.
America is wrong.
Oh, I don't know about it. Wrong, like being wrong. Like something's always happening over there. Oh, of course, you know something's always happening in Australia too, and everywhere else around the world. But when it comes to America, it's so dramatic. Like it's so extravagant. Is that the word? So loud. I don't know how else to say it. I'm not saying, you know, the suffering is like small but exaggerated compared to everywhere else around the world. Yeah, good. It's just, it's really loud. I don't know what other words I could use to describe it. But yeah, we were talking about shows, right? And there's an upcoming show that I am very unsure and excited about. Let's see if I can find it.
Like a guy will run naked down the street in America and the world needs to know about it, but why?
Shit goes viral quick when it happens in America. And obviously, you know, there's a good reason for that. So most social media is like placed there. Oh, there we go. Shout out to Blues Clues. Okay. So, let me show you something. Let me tell you something! Let me tell you something! Right, which one is it?
In Australia, it will go viral like a month later.
Let me tell you something.
I think Shy's movie opinions are horrible. I am so smart. You lack intellect. Nerd emoji.
Interesting man in the world. The most interesting man in the world. Okay, let's see. I just don't know. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is fine. Okay. So this is the HBO release of all the trailers of upcoming shows, right? And at the end is the most important part, right? Let me increase the sound. There it is. Wind stirring. If you know, you know. If you don't know,
Everybody
then you
I
should
cared
play the
for
game.
has either died or left me.
You have no idea what loss is.
Okay, the dragon has nothing to do with that. But if you know, you know. Alright? So the game called The Last of Us is like one of the games that I played in
You
the
can't
past.
turn a game into a TV show.
Yeah, man, the film industry has a really bad track
Don't
record.
care she was cuter in game.
Yeah, she was. I mean, she was modeled after Ellen Page, right? Oh, Elliot Page. Elliot Page now. Wait, hold on. I'm so fucking confused now. But wait. Wait. Is it misgendering? No, Elliot. It's modeled
Page.
after Elliot Page, right? Not Page. It's Ellie's modeled after Elliot Page. That's right? That's correct. There's nothing weird about that sentence.
It is me.
Yeah, Ellie's modeled after Page. There you have it. All right, it looks like I need to give Jelly $100 today. Because she's out eating hot pot with her friends, and I told her, "There's no way you're gonna stay longer than 8 o'clock, because like she'll eat quick and then she'll be full really quickly, and if she eats too much, she'll vomit, and
Woman expensive bunga bunga.
she doesn't even drink because she can't drink, right? So she has less reason to stay. So I was saying, if you're leaving right now, which is 4 o'clock, you're gonna be back by 8. I'm gonna bet money on it. So I bet like $100 on it, and I guess she's just trying to ride it out just so that she wins that $100. All right, competitive, very competitive. Right. So yes, The Last of Us be coming out. The Last of Us be coming out. I'm pretty excited, but nervous at the same time.
She is hungover.
She can't be. She's not gonna drink. There's no way. She's too worried. I don't want to see it, but I want to see it. I'm so curious. I'm so worried. Joel doesn't look like Joel. But that's just how it is, isn't it, when it comes to movies? Why did Speech Chat die? Live action One Piece? Live action One Piece, actually no, I haven't checked the latest trailer. Why did it die? The Speech Chat is dead. Excuse me. Baby comes out with beer in hand. That will never happen because my child is not a native Australian. Right, let's see. One Piece live action. Yeah. Give me that. Yes, give me that. Any trailer? All I see is these fake trailers. Ugh. No. No, all these concepts, I don't need them. Netflix.
Maybe it is fake.
No, Netflix is working on it. Oh, it's finished?
There is no trailer, is there?
Isn't there?
What is he on about?
I heard somewhere
Hello,
there.
what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Your boy Liv Z
Hi,
here,
Liv Z.
and today we got a little bit of One Piece Netflix news. I just want to talk to you guys about that a little bit. I just saw on Twitter One Piece news, actually in a different language. I think it's French.
Am I
They
the only
posted
one that
a
gets
new
12
update
ads every
saying that
3
the principal
seconds? This
filming
cannot be fair.
For the One Piece live action series is complete. Now, principal filming, I had to look that up real quick. I didn't really know what it was immediately. But it means like when
Yeah,
it's the
you
area
are.
in which the bulk of a show is filmed. So when you're filming during principal filming, it's like most of this episodes, most of the filming is done during
hey.
this part. So they probably got
And stop begging for sub.
to film out.
Build
But as you
Delphine
can see,
song.
Yes,
that's what I'm
Paige
about to
just
show
you,
you.
sadly.
You know, the principal filming is finished. So let's check that out.
You'll post
Okay,
to the
ladies and
page.
gentlemen, we've got the video right here. You know what I'm saying? Dude, whenever
Video?
there's One Piece, I was going to say One Piece music. That too. Whenever there's One Piece music, I got to listen to it. Now, but whenever there's One Piece news, I have to check it
Elmo,
out.
she
Just a
gets
little
the
quick
ads
little
every
update.
sub would get
Turn on my channel,
instead.
slap it on channel real quick. This one's pretty exciting. You know, I know I don't seem
It is
super
just
duper
channeled
crazy
into
and
her.
not giving a crazy reaction.
I
but
am
honestly,
allowed
man,
to
I'm just a
complain,
little tired,
rat
that's why.
face.
This is sick, guys. This is actually sick. We got One
Ask
Piece
Coma
principal
for a
filming
sub.
completed. Bulk of the episodes done. I cannot. The one thing I'm most excited for is to see what Iñaki Godoy does for the character Luffy. I'm so curious to see like the first couple episodes and get that impression. The trailer is going to be
need
fucking
sub.
fantastic. I can already see it here with this screenshot. This looks like a screenshot for one of the episodes.
So, it's not a video? Did I misunderstand?
You want ads then?
Did I misunderstand?
I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it is. I don't think it's like photoshopped or anything.
Hi,
but it looks
girly.
like a screenshot from one of the actual from an episode, or it looks like the actual official poster.
back,
Then
Nora.
get
This
sub.
screenshot looks fucking sick. It looks like it's gonna pay homage like very well to the original.
Don't
OMG,
do
Nora.
that to yourself, man.
Nora,
Don't
hey,
do
girl.
that to yourself. Don't do that to yourself.
Did you wear the same
Never
shirt
have
as
I
last
hopes.
time?
Huh? Sorry. Oh wow. It's almost just like
Hi,
the time.
IBHK.
Just like the time when everybody found out the queen is dead. It's like
You don't look cool anymore.
every single person.
LMAO Monsoon said the same.
Every single person popping in saying, "Did you know the queen died? Did you know the queen died? Did you know the queen?" Oh my god! Everybody's like that. It's okay, Nora. It's okay. Nothing's wrong with that. Nothing's wrong. How could you have known that somebody else said the same thing, right? It's almost like something obvious happens
Hi,
and
back.
then
The queen died.
you come in, you get attacked.
Paige. Yes, 8 days ago, Paige.
The queen is dead. Yes. Yes. Long live the queen. Long lived the queen.
Series. I'm curious. The thing I'm most curious for is how they're going to display his Gum Gum powers. How are they going to display his stretchy powers? Because, you know, I've seen a lot of fan-made stuff, and not a lot of things can replicate
We
it.
now have
So,
King Charles.
Hold
We
on.
were just so obsessed with you, it is almost like I am so caring and looking after her public image, but no, I am nothing but a horrible person.
You know what? From now on, I'm only going to wear this one. This is going to be my stream uniform. I'm going to wear nothing else. There's gonna be no
Hi,
other
Paige.
clothes
Hi,
I'm gonna be
Monsoon. Hi,
wearing for
aka
live
Hi,
streams.
Wedge. Hi, Nora. I am leaving. Yeah, King Charles also very ONLD 70. He might die soon.
Sorry, Nora.
This place.
Sorry, Nora.
Hee hi hee hee. Why?
Probably because of that. Hold on. I heard whispers
King Charles
that
is old.
I heard whispers that the trailer
Yes.
is out, and I guess that was a lie. But that's okay.
One of these days they're gonna vomit all over our desk burping like that. Shy, imagine calling it gum gum fruit instead of human fruit. Am I right? Am I right? LMAO. Am I right? LMAO.
What? Is that a joke?
I had a dream and some of you guys
Human
were in
fruit?
it.
Wait, huh?
Which was wild.
Aka, please, can you explain? What do you mean?
AKA you're a fruit. Are you caught up to manga?
Human fruit? Oh no.
Sorry for spoiler ILLSTFU.
Okay.
Was
so
I in it?
That's gonna be revealed
Page
in the
T
future.
was real, no
I'm
dream.
assuming. Okay. No problem. Gum fruit. You guys were in it, which was wild. Yeah, so Paige, what kind of dream was it? Talk about it.
It as revealed in chapter 1800.
I don't know what chapter is what. I don't know what you're talking about. I wouldn't know, and I don't really care for spoilers. All I care about is the cool moves and the cleverness of how the ability is being used, okay?
Nora, you were.
And One Piece is already cheating at that point.
I am kidding. Stop. I am cringe.
They got this fucking new shit now, like auras and shit. Now the abilities don't matter. The Gum Gum abilities. So
I don't remember the dream much, but we were in the same room.
like you didn't have to eat the devil's fruit to become stronger. You didn't need that advantage. All you had to do is like train, and then you'll be as strong as them, and you can still swim. But anyways,
What did I look like? Talking.
Huh. So it's just like live stream, but just us talking to each other
Was I just black?
in real life.
Blank.
Should I do it?
Blank.
Should I do it?
Nora, you look sexy. Blank. Nora are black. Nora and Shy and Peach and AKA and Monsoon. No.
What did Nora look like? Between. I'm fighting myself, Kay. I'm doing my best.
My brain gave everyone random people because it doesn't no faces. What do you want to say, Maru? Say it. What did her eyes look like? Obviously Peach was Peach. Spit it out. Oh, actually Dante. And Shy was Shy. I know what you want to say. Peach had a crack.
Mamma mia, mamma mia.
I am tired.
Have I ever told
I am
you?
already tired.
Have I ever told you how much I appreciate
I
you
want to
being here,
leave.
Nora? Have I ever told you how much I appreciate you being here? Excuse me. Alright, so I'm just me.
More often than not, my dreams consist of people I've never seen before and my brain just made up. Maru, shut up. Nora looked like what I think Nora looks like.
What
Shut
is that though?
up.
Can you expand that for me? What did she look like? You know, her
You
hair.
and AKA always say the most fucked up shit I've ever heard. And fix it by saying, Yas, AKA and Monsoon and others were just random people I have not seen people.
Paige,
You know,
I want
Nora,
you
I
to
really
describe
appreciate you.
Nora.
Like, Paige, so how do I
need
look
a
like?
new image.
Sorry, my kettle boiled. I do. As if that's gonna make me feel better. Like, AKA is German, of course he would. Oh, this person was awful to me, but at least they like me, yummy. No, Nora was very pretty. I am so happy.
Yeah, but
I just said what I wanted to say.
I just need a new image in my head. Okay, it's either the post box or Miss Marvel. That is my image of Nora right now. I need something new.
I hate you too.
I need something else to
I
work
blame
off
him
of.
and take no responsibility for my own actions. You won't get the image, you bitch. MSS Marble.
Yes. MSS Marble.
You don't deserve it. Who's Miss Marble?
I'm just gonna stay this
You
way.
are AKA.
Yeah, Paige, you know...
Nora was
I-
beautiful.
Yeah, I want an exact description. So her hair length, color, like maybe
I
straightness,
want to
curliness.
go downstairs and get my leftover pizza, but the people working outside are here again and I am too scared to.
Oh my god, you sound like
Stay that way.
Flakes.
Nora was horny. Die. Die. Die.
Can't you see? Who is it getting hot in here?
Paige
And
described me in dream.
It's already 30
Wedge
minutes
defend
in,
me.
and I'm already.
Was IGIGACHAD. What if I am Flakes and took over Wedge's account?
And since you live in the same
What do I say?
territory,
AKA you were barely a person. You said what twice?
just a
Wedge.
black and gray raccoon sitting on the chair,
What? Like stretched out Lego man but human.
his hand out like this.
With blonde
talking
hair.
shit. Just
They think I am a post box.
continuously
Wedge
talking
these
shit.
awful people. I want to leave them behind. Blonde. Oh god.
Wait, blonde? No, I'm sorry. I am making effort, Kay. I am making effort. But I am
I will defend
fighting
you,
it.
queen.
Goodness.
Shut up, Maru.
See, if I double down,
I am her white knight.
I'm worse.
Knight.
There is a
I do
layer
not
lower
stand with
than
Nora
where
slander.
I'm at.
I forger English. Knight. I genuinely don't imagine Ivy as a postbox. PLU skies J Skyly QLY Otgoog.
Excuse me.
Postbox doesn't he have net before slit? AKA
Oh
I
boy.
don't he have the slightest clue.
Oh boy. Should we let the conversation chill it a little bit?
Eva.
You think it's getting a little too intense? What do you think?
Love you, Nora.
We put it on ice. How about that?
Nora is one of those girls who walks in the room and I say, damn, she's fire.
Oh,
I am not gonna recover from this conversation.
Eva Viva.
Nora, I'm sorry.
My life is over. I am sorry, Ivy. Monsoon. Shush. Love you too, Paige.
Nora, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Nora. Sorry.
You and Kirk are the only reason I am here.
But not Wedge. Not Wedge.
Okay,
man.
Paige, if you say so, your choice. Wedge, would it be dumb to ask to play Volo while we watch stream? Not me.
Oh, goodness. But what about Wedge's
Maybe.
pizza? Alright, I said this one already.
IDM though. NVMD then.
Excuse me. Whew.
I will literally say anything, absolutely anything, and it will end up in 3 responses. Is it the maids? Is it the postbox? Are you a princess?
Okay, let's bring
I
in
am
something
currently
new,
waiting
then.
for my dad to get home, and what
Let's
I am
bring in
gonna do
something
is
new.
ask him to heat it in the microwave, then bring it upstairs to me because I am king.
See, with me though.
I am sorry, I just want maids to be a reality.
With me though, it's either I'm fat or I'm slow or I'm old. Okay, we won't get our fair share. Actually, no, it's not an equivalent. I understand. Yours is like uniquely for you.
My fam
And I
had
get
a maid
that.
until I was like 3 when we had more money.
オランウータン
That's why you two find each other relatable, right?
I
That's why
didn't
you
say
two get
that
along.
last time you told about her stomach flu. Wedge. Did she wear the thing?
I would have laughed though. I would have loved it, Nora. You could, but I know you don't because you're a better person than I am, right?
I don't fucking remember I was 3.
My
If I told
aunt
you I
had a
have
maid.
stomach flu or gonna reply with can't or money fix it. Wedge is American, they are cheap, they can buy anything. I need to become rich. And ill afford a maid.
See, Nora, that wouldn't be funny. That would not be funny, okay? Because for a joke to exist,
My dad and I ran into her
It
when I
needs to
was like
connect-
12 and I
Huh?
was like, who is this person? And she just hugged me. I was like, WTF is happening?
ran into her. Okay.
TBHID, hate to actually have a maid, Jesus Christ. Would be so bad.
I mean, if it's a norm for you, I mean, you can tell them to like stay out of rooms too. Like they stay in the living
Well,
room.
the maids carry you on their shoulders to the hospital. Fanboy maid would be good, honestly. AKA, you could buy a lottery ticket.
Obviously, I know it's not the maid's job to do that. Obviously, it's the driver, isn't it? Imagine having a driver.
Wedge gay much.
Especially nowadays, since you have Uber and everything. Like, is it worth? It is worth paying for a driver, huh? Especially if you need security and, considering how important you are, right?
Yeah, very. That is the gayest thing you ever said, not helping your cause.
Huh? Maid? Femboy maid? Femboy maid.
Says you. Her mom is my maid and personal driver, Maru. You. Bitch. I believe AKA is gay.
Let's chill a bit. Let's calm down. Let's calm down.
Wedge is the most gay guy I know.
You're looking a
Monsoon
little.
90k about that.
You're looking a little on the Z side right now, okay? You might start bragging
I think
about
AKA is
your
up there.
40 viewers and talk about how famous you are. You gotta calm down.
Wedge is the least gay guy, the first no.
Oh goodness. Ah goodness. Oh my goodness. My gut.
Akalaka.
It hurts. Okay. What was I gonna say? Something about femboy. Yeah, I think femboy maids.
I am leaving, bye.
I'm sorry. Nora.
Bye, Nora. Wedge
Sorry,
and AKA
Nora.
one bed, 4 other guys.
Sorry, Nora.
Going to make the coffee.
Sorry, Nora. Love the
Bye,
passion,
Nora,
though.
this was a mess.
Love the passion. Love the passion.
Bye, Nora XOXO. Shut up, AKA. Shut up, Maru.
Is that why you're cranky? Cause no coffee?
Bye, Nora.
Oh, it comes to me naturally. Holy shit.
Bye, Page and Page only.
You know what I said to Usagi today?
Why not me?
She
No, I just need an excuse to leave this. Nora, how rude. I win. Nora, do you hate me? Paige, you always win.
I joined Usagi's stream and I just found out that she
Hold
I
that
guess
girl.
had a placement.
You gotta.
Like worked as a teacher for a little bit.
Humped that
for an
girl.
experience and
You gotta.
Hmm?
Hold that girl.
excuse me. Yeah, and I followed it sorry. What I said was, oh, I didn't know you teach now. Like, since when did you start doing that? Like, how did you get that? How did you get that placement? Aren't you like 12 years old? Right?
No, Wedge, I just really talk to Paige so she receives all the love now.
It's like a string of words
Oh,
that just
okay.
comes out of me. I'm not trying to be rude, I swear. It's like I need to follow it up with something that eases the tension, but sometimes when I say things, it creates tension.
I love
And
love.
I don't know why I do these things. I try not to. I have the bestest intention. And I set shit on fire. That's what I do. I don't know. Nora, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Ooh, I need to get me a fan. Didn't I have one? Oh, did I move it? Oh, I had this shit that I can make one day. Start assembling.
Shy, we are your fans.
No, not that kind of fan. Not that kind of fan. We are in need of hand fan. Where did I leave it?
I have the train for those.
Oh, really? Yeah, I was gonna make it.
That
for
is the
stream.
train I build.
It's made in China. That's why it's free. Right. Okay. Okay. Whew. Whew. A little too hot in the first hour. A little too hot.
Paige is built different. What do I eat today?
You wanna try salad? In honor of Nora?
Do I go for Marcus again and crash car again?
What do you mean crash car? You crash your car? When? When did you do that? What? What the fuck? This is my first time hearing this.
AKA no go for Subway. Wedge made me.
Okay. Crash your car?
I today big moves.
Happy for you. Happy for you.
AKA crash.
But happy
Yes.
for you anyway, Paige. Glad you're getting some food in.
Don't blame me, ho, you did it all Earth left. Good for you, Paige.
What is going on? What the fuck happened?
Can you believe this guy?
What happened?
I told you if bad leave call RN and come back when are back home. It's on you.
Also, Akka stayed on VC while driving. You were distracted while driving. Well, you know, whose fault is that really? Who made that choice to be distracted? Or maybe I should wait for an explanation. Ah, man.
AKA stayed on VC while driving a haha.
Yeah, that sounds really distracting.
Let us move on.
Okay then.
Wedge wrong though.
Which way should I go with this?
AKA.
Okay, while I was,
Going to wash face and brush teeth BRB.
go for it. While I was sick with the stomach flu, like gastro, I was having a fever, right? I was shivering. I was actually really, really, really cold. I've never felt that cold in my life. And, alright. I just wanted to finish this. Yeah, and, I just wanted to take a hot shower so that I can warm my body up, and I did. But like a couple of days later, I
Shy,
felt
I
like,
feel that cold right now.
well, not probably not the same type of cold. It's really hot night right now, isn't it? Well, in Brisbane anyway. Yeah, maybe not in Victoria. But yeah, a couple of days later after that shower, my back was really sensitive and I just didn't know why. Like, while I had the stomach flu, my skin was like sensitive, very sensitive.
I have been too hot. I wish I was cold.
Like, it felt like I was, you know, like anything that I touched with my skin, it felt like, you know, glass scratching against my skin, and, you know, it was really uncomfortable, painful, all the words to describe what it felt like. And yeah, like 2 days passes after
Paige,
that
you
shower.
are hot.
Everything else is fine except for my back, and I was wondering why. And I was talking about it with Jelly, right? And later on, I realized that, you know, maybe I had the water too hot, and I didn't realize because it felt like sharp pain anyway, no matter, you know, what kind of temperature I set it in. So I guess I didn't realize how hot it was, and, you know, I was warming my body with that, you know, with the water hitting my back. That would explain why my back, only my back was sensitive. But Jelly said I had shingles. I had shingles, apparently, according to Jelly. She looked up the symptoms and she discovered that I had shingles. Okay, alright, shingles.
Shingles, what you need to know. Ruth is 67 years old with acute pain in her neck and shoulder. She has shingles.
Shingles.
Ruth's shingles caused so much pain, she couldn't bear to put on her clothes or have sheets touch her skin. Her shingles symptoms lasted for several months. George had it easier. Shingles.
Oh, by the way, this is not an ad. It sounds like an ad, but it's not. I'm just playing a video. I'm so sorry. Let me put it on like times 1.5 or something so that it doesn't sound like you're watching an ad.
only made him feel sick for
Oh
a few
no,
days.
shingles. That's
He felt
embarrassing.
a little itchy for a while. He was back to his old self in a few weeks. What is shingles? Shingles is a disease that affects your nerves. It is caused by the same virus as chickenpox. After you recover from chickenpox, the virus stays in your body. The virus could become active again and cause shingles. About 1 in 3 people will get shingles. Your risk increases as you age. About half of all shingles cases are in adults age 60 or older.
Right, so I think that's enough, right? So, okay. Jelly decided to call me old that day. No, obviously, that's not what she meant, but yeah. She said I had the shingles, and I did not. I just had a burnt back, like mildly burnt back.
Old bag.
Are you saying that to me? Are you trying to swing at me? Right.
You got shingles because you re-old.
Hold on. I'll reverse it. Hold on. Okay. Page poos, right?
Or
Okay.
WHOOORE. Or
Who
WHOOORE.
called me old? Who
Oh.
called me old?
Let me in.
Let me. Right. Okay. Enough. Where are we? I don't need a microwave. Yeah, I didn't have shingles. I just had a mildly burnt back and I was fine. I recovered. My back doesn't feel as sensitive as before. Yeah. So, I must have recovered from that. I noted that down just in case I wanted to talk about it, and I did want to talk about it, and I appreciated that, Mikey. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for doing that. Oh, excuse me. Right. To be honest, I'm starting to get curious with TikTok dramas. There was one. Hold on.
I missed camp because of this. My doctor said you will give your whole class it and you will drown.
Okay. So who did you kiss?
He didn't. He actually, I lied. I went to camp.
Well, that's nice, Monsoon. That's nice. I'm sure you enjoyed it, right?
I didn't kiss anyone.
But you can also get it from like sharing water bottles and shit like that, right? I knew a chick who
Someone
had that too.
MUSTVE drunk my drink.
Okay. Yeah, someone. Yeah, sure.
Quiet, nigga. Hold on. Quiet, nigga. Hold on. Hold on. Cause that bitch
Stop! Holy shit, TikTok. Okay.
Laxatives. Page.
Where is it? So I've been finding.
But maybe take this as a learning opportunity.
I've been finding
But
quality.
no one I know has been sick, so I DK where it came from, but I am in so much discomfort. Don't be a slut anymore. And don't kiss around. I was.
Paige says I wasn't. I mean, if you're the only
Was
one
the
getting
bot.
sick,
But. Not. Page, no more kissing me when I am dead asleep. Your autocorrect knows better. Monsoon, that makes me sound so creepy.
so I'm assuming it didn't come from your
You're
school.
really not helping my
maybe.
case, man.
Like, who else is sick at your school?
Page, get better.
Oh, this
That's
one.
why I said it.
I found it. Stop. I hate this about TikTok. Like, they have two different screens for some reason. Okay. Alright, stop for a sec. Right, let's get into some drama, because I feel like TikTok dramas are pretty entertaining. Right, so this will change nobody's lives, okay? Like, learning about the situation changes nothing about your life. But it is here because it is
Paige, we all
entertainment.
hope you get better and don't die on us like the Queen. No one, but maybe someone gave it to me, but I isn't symptomatic yet, but they are contagious. It is a long shot, but the incubation can be weeks. Thank you.
Did the doctor believe that though? Someone gave it to you, huh? But you didn't kiss anyone, huh? Yeah, like that's a Mother Mary situation.
You're showing
right
a
there.
vagina on screen. Top right.
Oh, am I? That's a fake vagina though. That's educational vagina.
Shy.
Is that also not allowed? Is that not allowed? I'll be really sad if it's not allowed. It's not allowed?
Does that count?
I mean,
IDK.
I mean, the other streamer, I'm not gonna say who, was straight up releasing tits on screen.
Shy, no skin is
So,
allowed on
I
Twitch.
feel, you sure? It's not even skin, it's silicone. Is sex toys allowed? Right. Let's get over this then. Like, quickly.
Exactly, Twitch is cracked.
Maybe I could go to this person's. Hold on. I'll remove it, don't worry. Don't worry. Hold on.
The doctor, didn't he even tell what it was? I didn't he know what it was?
There we go. You what? You what? I didn't even tell what it was. I didn't know what it was. Okay. Okay, Paige.
And the pharmacist was so sympathetic and said good luck I thought it was like a flu.
Okay. 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 All right, Paige. All right, Paige. Yeah. The more you struggle. Right.
Go to the hospital.
When you have been dating for 6 years and he still hasn't proposed.
So I run
Dr.
into this
Chan
video
will help
about this
you.
girl complaining about not getting proposed to. And I'm like, I know the comment's about to be good. This person says that's 3 years too many. This blob thing says just leave, it works every time. This girl says she waited 10. Damn, she waited 15 years? It seems like people are unsure how long you should wait before you get married or propose to somebody. Now where this gets good is she decides to make a reaction video with said guy.
We're at a little Sonic date. This is Derek, everybody, the boyfriend that I've been dating for 6 years and he still hasn't proposed. Anyways, Derek, and if my mouth is red, I'm drinking a red slushie. But Derek, why haven't you proposed to me yet?
Bro's like, holy fuck, you're really doing this on TikTok. He just doesn't look happy to be there at all.
Just haven't gotten around to it yet.
She's laughing way too hard. I think it's because she's like, see guys, this is what he tells me.
Right. So this guy will place in a lot of assumptions in, I guess, this compilation that he has created so that he can show to people, right? Some say, some things that he says, I do agree with, and some things I feel like is just an overassumption. But it's all about this couple. With this chick, I guess, passive-aggressively complaining about how the guy hasn't proposed to her yet. And the guy is just very passive-aggressively honest about how he's not ready to, you know, make that promise, I guess.
Do you have plans to propose to me?
Yeah, one day, hopefully.
Can we be a little serious? Come on, you're not hangry anymore. You just
Maybe
ate.
he can't afford the wedding.
Maybe.
He's trying to quit chewing, so he's been a little on edge lately. Because he's trying to give up tobacco and nicotine. So I'll give him a little break.
How is it going to be a surprise if you keep asking me about it every day? Stop asking about it and it will happen.
Okay, I'll try my best to stop asking about it. I'm just really
Don't try
excited
your
for it
best.
to happen.
Just stop asking about it.
Just do better, Natalie. Do better.
I ain't gonna cap, he don't look like he wanna get married, bro. And she's over here laughing, but I think that's like a defense mechanism to like her sadness, because I think this actually hurts her. I think she's actually sad about this and she's just responding with laughter. It just feels off.
I do think she's laughing to cope. I do believe she's like, she's pretty uncomfortable about it, asking about it, and at the same time not seeing it happen, right? It is kind of stressful in a way, I guess. Jilly just came back. 9 o'clock too, as she promised. So I guess I have to transfer $100.
Why doesn't she propose?
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right. Normalize that behavior. Yeah, the girl can propose. Yes, of course.
Okay, but really quick. Tell everyone why you already feel married to me. I feel this way too.
Stop the cap. If you really feel like you were married, you wouldn't have been bugging this man.
We share a bank account. We're on the same phone plan. Have a house together. Own companies together.
Multiple businesses.
What more do you want from me?
Wait, and for those of you who don't know me, I race professionally in NASCAR. And we met racing, like short track racing locally.
Right, so just so that we don't have to sit through all of this, yeah, she does race cars, and the guy also did race cars. That's how they met. Hold on, I don't want to give away the last bit. Yeah, that's how they met, and then I guess the guy gave up his career to boost the girl's career, right? And they're sometimes tight on money, but they get by. The guy did have a ring ready to propose, but I guess at the time they weren't ready. Like, she wasn't ready. And then I guess they had to sell the ring because they didn't have enough money to do this NASCAR thing. And they met when the guy was 18 and she was 14. But they didn't
Okay, sex
date
toys,
then.
etc. are forbidden in all cases except sex ed. It is also forbidden in all embedded media. So basically, since you didn't do the sex ed yourself is questionable, but probably okay, yours truly.
So, if I played the video, it would have been fine? Is what you're saying? Because that is a sex ed thing. That whole video is a sex ed thing. I watched it. So if I played the video, then it would have been a pass. It had hair and everything, huh?
Yay. Yes.
Where was I?
But you didn't do the sex ed.
Yeah, I didn't do the sex ed. Yeah. I didn't play the video either. So I guess I'll see you guys never. This is the last stream that I'm going to be doing today, guys. Oh, well, ever. Yeah. Yeah, I know. And congratulations, you won. Good job.
Okay.
Good job. What is that?
I hate sex ed. E.
Where did I leave the key?
It doesn't stay.
Yeah, it doesn't stay. Because your head too big. We go to the ear.
It doesn't go to my ear.
You go to my ear.
Because my head is 5 head. I don't know what this panda thing is about. But Jelly brought it home, so I'm wearing it. Sometimes I see stolen content on TikTok. From Chinese TikTok. And that's also entertaining. There's a turtle that discriminates on black shoes.
Panda boy.
Thank you. Alright. Alright, and then... Other than that, to be honest with you, not much else came from TikTok.
Hi back, WTF is that?
Jelly brought
On
it
her
back.
head. Wait, Aaron TWE finishing the vid.
Oh,
Hi,
did you
well.
want to finish it? I mean, that was the punchline. The whole uncomfortable. Ooh. Thank you. Ooh, coffee. That's my thing. Yeah. The whole thing is all about the chick, I guess, uncomfortably laughing and asking about why he hasn't proposed yet. And then, of course, everybody watched that, right? And then the next video that they did was them explaining that he's not being held hostage. And I guess her forcefully
I did not
telling
like
the
that.
guy to say that, everything's fine. just your typical relationship, just your typical relationship.
Let me send message, Haku.
I didn't know if you guys wanted to sit through that, so
No. Okay.
see? Jelly's saying no. Right,
Stop. I need to type. You can't rub my hand.
actually, yeah, let's finish it.
Time for Anka.
Yeah. We can sit through the whole thing. No, not that kind of whole thing. Incognito. Of course you would do that to me. Excuse me. Alright, how do I do that? Oh no, I'm being a boomer right now. Boomering.
I
Okay.
hate everyone. Who you saying no to biatch?
Who? What? Who? Hi, Betty. Hello, Betty. He's still alive, Betty. Right.
This is gonna be a messy breakup.
Locally.
Dream title
If
is
you really
no.
feel like you were
Hello,
married,
Betty.
you wouldn't have been bugging
That's
this
what you
man.
mean?
We
Bet
share
I.
a bank account.
That's old news.
We're on the same phone plan. Have a house together.
Wedge is on Anki.
Own companies together.
Multiple businesses.
What more do you want from me?
Wait, and for those of you who don't know me, I race professionally in NASCAR. And we met racing, like short track racing locally. And
Wedge lives
he
on Anki.
quit racing to come help me find sponsorship so I can pursue my dream. Like, that's better than a ring. But I
He quit racing so she can pussy her dream, guys. Okay?
still want the ring.
Plus, the dogs are in my name, so I know she ain't going nowhere.
All right, we're
Everything out his mouth is a red flag. Let me go see these comments. Everybody is on here warning her, saying, bro, he don't want to do it. All of these got 10K likes. Girl, you got all of TikTok. His tone is a red flag. This is going to be a messy breakup. This person says, I don't think this was the video that you wanted it to be. I don't think so either. Which is crazy because she saw these comments and she made one more video.
So many of you hate my boyfriend right now, and it hurts my heart because you don't know him at all. And he's seriously the best person in this whole freaking
Bro was like, oh my God, TikTok is on to me.
heart because you don't know him at all. And he's seriously the best person in this whole freaking world. He's my best friend. My
Do people actually talk like that in real life? Maybe I've never met anybody who talks like that to anybody. To strangers. Or maybe to kids. In a kids show. No, I don't think so.
only friend. But you're my best friend. And my lover.
I will be better at not trying to be joking all the time, and especially about serious stuff like this.
What is her
He
problem?
was totally joking in the video of us when I asked him if he's ever gonna propose to me. And you guys just don't know him and don't know how
I
he
am
jokes
gonna
around.
propose to this girl. You are my one and only.
I was gonna say, look at we're responding to he just is waiting to meet the right one. So that's what we're responding to.
I met the right one. I knew since day one, and I will propose to you.
When you first saw me when I was 14 and you were 18, is that when
Young
you
people
knew?
be fucking delusional.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We didn't start dating until I was 18, okay?
Bro is over here like, if you tell them one more thing, what else you want to tell them? What else you want to tell them?
We are such
Wait, so 4 years age gap, right? Did I hear that right? Jillian and I have 5-year age gap.
I met the right one. I knew since day one, and I will propose to you.
when you first saw me when I was 14 and you were 18, is that when you knew?
What?
That is normal YWAH.
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
14 and 18 they meet, right? But did that mean anything? Like that's okay, right? Meeting is fine, right? It's not like they
But did
started
you meet
dating.
Jelly when she was 14?
Yeah. We didn't meet when she was 14. She was in China, yeah. So
I'm just kidding. I'm just
They
kidding.
did T-date until
We
4
didn't start
years
dating
later
until I was
said,
18,
okay.
okay?
Bro is over here like,
14 and 18, ISNT good for
what
dating.
else you want to tell them? What else you want to tell them?
We are such a great team. We work together. We're with each other 24/7.
but see, the cruel world right now is like the internet would hear that, right? And then they'll accuse the guy for grooming. Like that is the state that we're in right now, isn't it?
We love each other so much.
That's why we're so
we work
tippy-toey
hard
about
together.
this.
And
Who are you trying to prove this to?
I was the one that said 2 years ago when marriage got brought up, when we first really moved in together, maybe that was 4 years ago it got brought up. And I told him 2 years, and that 2-year mark was coming up, and I said 2 more years. And why I said that, and we're on that year now, so it better happen this year. Why I said that is because I was really focusing on my career. Or I don't I
Not
hate
it is
saying
not
my
Paige,
career,
but they
'cause,
didn't.
even though I'm the one racing in NASCAR right now, it's our career. You know what I mean? We're a team.
No, it's not.
So she's the breadwinner. the guy doesn't necessarily earn it on his own, the money. So what's your opinion on that, guys? what is your opinion on the guy not being a breadwinner? I particularly don't have a problem like quitting my job and letting Jelly earn the money that I will be spending. To be honest, I don't really care for that kind of like masculine.
He's living my dream.
Yeah, exactly.
But also,
I feel like I don't really care. But
he a bitch.
Oh,
And he annoy.
Is that what it feels like? Is that what it feels like? Oh, you're just basing that on the way he's like acting in the video? Or is that going to be your assumption when...
It's 2022. Who cares who makes money and who stays home and takes care of household shit? Based on how he acts. Jesus Christ.
Right. Yeah. But there's no problem in the guy not earning money,
Like be
right?
decisive. Said like a true future house husband wedge. Traditional relationships are fine too, I think, though.
Yeah, I don't really care. If I'm the one working and Jelly's the one just staying home, I don't care too. But I know Jelly can't handle that. I know you can't handle that.
The only time the way he acts would be valid in a relationship is only okay if he already has the ring waiting to propose any day. I think.
Right. But he doesn't have the ring, right? I don't think... If I remember correctly, I think the both said they didn't have money.
Because he's like UWU, sometime no right moment UWU. Like say not yet.
The
No.
checks get written out
Or
to
yes.
Natalie Decker.
Bro's like entire body language is just sus. It's like someone's in the back of the car with a gun on his head or something. Every time she's like, right, we do this, right? He's just like...
I'm
point,
sugar
though.
mama. I'm just kidding. He finds the big money. NASCAR is expensive, and he finds the big money, but then we have to spend it right away. I like that. That should be your title in your Instagram bio.
Might have to change it.
So is the ring gonna come this year?
The ring will come.
Do you get annoyed when I ask you about it?
Slightly.
But he gets,
Only because
yeah, he told me why.
you were the one that kept telling me to wait. Like, I've been...
Ready since day one.
I had the ring bought at one point, and then I had to pay for some of the NASCAR stuff. It's a long story.
Do you want to hear the ring story? He did have my ring, but then we were short money on a NASCAR race.
I love that. I love that.
I hate this so much, please end it.
Do you want to hear the NASCAR story? Like you had a choice.
Yes, please stop it.
See, this is
See,
why
I was right, he
stopped it.
can't afford it. I don't give a shit about these people.
There's only a minute left, though. There's only a minute left. Can we push through? I hate to like go this far and not finish it. It's so close. And I think the last like few seconds is just his outro anyway. So we can end it earlier than that.
And he had to sell the ring.
He sold y'all a
What is
wedding
this,
ring
so
for a
Tory?
NASCAR race?
I might vomit.
I don't know about that.
Mute
bro.
and stream
That's
until
a
over.
good excuse. It's so funny because she'd be like, come on, tell him. Tell TikTok what you told me.
Thank you.
And then she just starts laughing, but it's not funny. These red flags is not funny.
Do you want to hear that story?
Short of she deserves a ring on... Is it this finger?
Yes, this one.
On this finger.
You've been waiting to get married since day one, but you are unsure which finger to put it on? This whole thing just feels so satire, but it's not.
This finger.
On this finger, we've never been in a rush to get married because signing a piece of paper isn't going to change our relationship.
Very
Short
true.
of she wants to show off some days a very glamorous ring and some days just a simple gold band.
You know me so well.
Y'all, I'm off this. What y'all think about this?
I want to understand the rush to get
Okay.
married. Yeah, it's over. I want to understand that. Like, what is the reason for that? I wonder.
I want them to drop dead.
Why?
IDK, isn't it just like a flex?
then that's the wrong reason for that, isn't it?
Show everyone your cute hot hubby wubby.
You know, divorce is expensive.
And your expensive ring.
Divorce is
I
very
agree.
expensive. Like it's not only like financially taxing, it's
Because they are acting all
emotionally
happy,
taxing.
but that is all it is an act. It's so fake.
Yeah. I can't be fucked being in that kind of social groups, I guess. That couldn't be me if I existed in
IDK
that kind
though.
of environment. Like, it could be that she's a product of her own environment too, you know? Like, she's surrounded by people like that, so
Don't
she...
RLY understand some people obsession with getting married fast.
Because for some people, it's just a milestone, isn't it?
After 3 years I leave,
But-
I deserve better. I am a queen.
It's about how important that milestone is for you. Like, are you the type of person to like to complete things and then feel like you've achieved this? Because I feel like once you start looking at marriage
No
like that,
STFU, you wear sweatpants on Sunday and eat chocolate while watching shitty K-dramas. 3 years, why so long? To me, marriage isn't really that important. I married after 2. It's
3
more or
years,
less
why
just
so
a social
short?
concept,
I'm
no.
married after 5. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's so weird.
Betty, would you have left him if not?
To me, marriage feels
married
like
after
a
3.
show, right?
You marry for the idea that are together.
But you should have had that kind of mentality before you get into the relationship. Like how serious do you think a relationship is when it comes to
No,
like
because
dating?
I knew he wanted to marry me.
Right? Because there's only 2 outcomes to a relationship. It's either you get married, you spend the rest of your life with each other, or you split up. Like that is the only
TBH, I think
2
marriage is
paths.
RLY cute, but it's RLY not super important.
Yeah, it's not. It's really
He
not.
kept naming our future kids.
Oh, okay. all right. We're still struggling with names. Yeah, I don't know. I just don't like it. The way people look at marriage sometimes, they think it's this magical thing. Once it happens, it also improves the relationship too.
Name them.
太郎
It's gonna be a girl. I am so happy, shy.
Yeah, names are difficult right now for us. Can I tell you a story?
I have names read for 4 of either gender.
I have a story.
Ready.
Oh, that's nice. At least you got some in stock. Right. So, Jelly and we settled on Erica for a while. To be honest, I personally didn't like Erica. Apparently, Erica is like from Germany. The name itself is from Germany, and I think it means like powerful woman or something, strong woman.
I think
Strong,
it's going to be a
powerful,
boy and we
independent.
call him Hisaki.
Right? Aka, can you confirm? But anyways, fucking hell, it just doesn't stay. Yeah. So yeah, we decided on Erica for a while, right?
Erica reminds me of German marching band song.
Yeah.
It's RLY nice name though.
Yeah. So we settled on that for a bit. I personally didn't like it because it's such a common name in Japan. Like I just didn't want her to be
Erica
another
is
Erica.
basically Karen.
Yeah. Wait. Oh yeah, it's one N away, isn't it? If you remove the I and replace it with N and then just shuffle it around. Yeah, Karen. Alright, so yes, anyways, I didn't like Erica because, you know, if
Erica means monarch in German, I think. That is not what I meant, but okay.
just a basic woman name. Yeah, Erica is a common name in Japan. Like, there's so many other Japanese people, Japanese ladies named Erica, and I just didn't like it. But Jelly really, really liked it.
Like monarch is RLY word translation.
until
RLY bad.
until Jilly and I were watching this TV show from Japan, right? I'm not gonna say from where, because you know. Anyways, yeah, we were watching this Japanese show, and they were talking about like the different types of like singers in
Ads.
this region. Oh shit! Okay, I guess I have to like pause a little bit.
Don't tell story
Yep.
yet.
Okay, no problem. I'll wait. But how's everybody else doing? Does everybody else have any stories that they like to share with people?
I finished Anka.
Anke.
Question.
Huh? Oh, what does it? Races? Jelly as a toy. Yes, Aka, go ahead.
I heard if you're offered rice with a green tea over it, that means you should leave.
Where?
Okay, back. Tell me about TV show with Erica.
In Japan? In Japan, Aka? That sounds like a regional thing. That might be true.
In Kyoto.
Oh yeah, they're super passive aggressive over there. Yeah, that might be true. That might actually be true. They might actually do that. Like they're so passive aggressive. I can't believe. Like I didn't realize this before. Cause you know I was so naive when you know I used to visit there and you know people are talking to you. I think a lot of people from other prefectures when they visit Kyoto, they don't realize that they actually want you to get out.
Mike Nakata. Yes, I do. Today on the way home from camp, we stopped for chips and someone threw one towards the cockatoos and they all came running.
Oh, that's another fascinating topic that I'd like to, expand on as well. But yeah, let's push on with this Erica topic first.
I love passive-aggressive people.
Kyoto people so passive-aggressive. They're such elitists. Like, they're so full of themselves. Like, they're so proud
My
that they live in
moisturizer
Kyoto.
burns my eyes. I think I need a new one. It's in the British blood. I bet I will love Kyoto people.
Probably. Yeah, they're so
お茶漬けはいかがですか
Means fuck off,
Yeah,
leave.
yeah.
Google Translate, by the way. And hoy.
They have ways of saying shit. It sounds nice, but what they actually mean is like completely different from what the words are meaning. And like you don't realize until you realize that you find out the reason why they're saying the things that they're saying. Yeah. It's so passive aggressive. Because they want to act posh, but like they don't want to use like vulgar terms, like bad terms, bad words. But anyways, so with Erica, we were watching.
OMG, they are basically British.
Probably, yeah. We're watching this Japanese show. They were covering like different types of singers in these, I guess, bars where men get entertained.
Just be upfront and say.
消えろかす
And they'll have something passive aggressive to say to you after that. It's always going to be passive aggressive with these people.
Oh, would you look at the time means get the fuck out of my house.
You're fucking annoying. Just say it. Get out. Right. It's okay. So with these singers, they're trying to compare if the rumors are true. These TV people are going to ask around and see, who is the
みん
best
な出てけ
who is the best bar singers, okay? And they're just collecting rumors. They're just asking randoms on the street, and then this person will, this group of people would say, oh, you should try listening to this person sing, right? And then they'll visit this bar, and it turns out that it's not that great. it's not that wholesome, not that cool, or not that pretty, etc. Like one of them, I guess, couldn't tone right, like didn't get the right pitch, and the other one, I believe, was just copying the original singer and not necessarily adding anything original to the way she's singing, right? And the best singer, named Erica, the best singer that they heard the rumor of, they finally visited the bar, and then this woman comes in, right? This is the lady called Erica, and we were like, oh, sorry, Jelly and I was like, oh, you see, this is what I mean. Like, oh, Erica is a common name. Like, everybody else has the name Erica as well. So maybe we should pick a different name, is what I was saying. And Jelly's like, hold on, let's see. If this woman is really good, then, like, I have no shame in naming her Erica. And then she walks in, we both agreed that Erica is a bad name. Because this woman was ugly.
DFS VJNKDVKBHDVBKHDVSJKBS
We synchronized when we say, okay, let's not.
You're wrong for that. It's ugly people have it so hard.
I know.
You bully.
I know.
I really
know.
like the name Elizabeth, but shortened it would be Betty, and that makes me sad.
Excuse me. Oh goodness. Why not Ellie? Does it have to be Betty? Oh goodness. Yeah, but that was the reason for it.
エリー。
We both at the same time says, don't name the kid Ellie. And now we're changing it to something else. We're changing the name.
It is always Betty.
Always? Is Ellie in The Last of Us named Ellie? Or is it short for something else? Ellen?
How about?
幸子。
Ugh. Are you from the
I don't know what you should call them. Maybe
Taisho
Chichi.
period? Right,
That was the point I wanted to
Chinchi. Chinchi, sorry, Chinchi. Why Chinchi?
It sounds like the equivalent of Susan. Abigail,
Aiko.
make her suffer.
Aiko, Sachiko, Abigail. What's wrong with Abigail? Gabby.
I mean, you can say different ones, but technically it is Betty. Sounds like an interesting name. I don't like Abigail.
You just don't like Abigail. Okay. Right.
Gertrude.
Oh, that sounds like a strong name. That sounds like a
If you call
grandma.
her Gabby, she will be a horse girl.
That sounds like a grandma that lifts
I don't
logs.
like Abigail either.
Gertrude. I feel like she splits logs with her like palm. that's what it sounds like. It's like
All the old women in Germain are Gertrude.
Oh really? That sounds like a strong woman name. There's a strong image in that, and probably has like, you know, braids in her hair as well, gray hair.
I have a really good friend called Abigail. She is lovely, but I always hated her name. The men are Gunther.
Gunther. Isn't that the penguin's name in Adventure Time? Not Wolfgang? No Wolfgangs?
OMG, it is.
Oh yeah! Right, what was I saying? Yeah, I don't have a problem with the name Abigail. I feel like the shortened name for that is ugly. I think Gabby is pretty
Wolfgang's
ugly.
kind of rare where I live, but think it's common in Bavaria.
Abby's okay, but Gabby's not great. Gabby is so... Yeah. I don't know. Something about Gabby that I don't like.
Fuck Wolfgang, call M Floorgang.
Floorgang. Floorgang, ahoo! Wolfgang. Kinda rare, huh?
Am I 5 years late?
Is Floorgang still a thing? I know that it's still a thing on his Discord server.
Why not an Asian name?
What do you mean, why not an Asian name? Erica was an Asian name. We just needed a name that has ka in it. Because we have a kanji for it. It's just yeah, it's just really hard to find the right name that is like my name. Like my name is Mikey, right? People think that it's an English name. It's not. It's Maiki. That's literally my legal name. Like the Japanese like writing for it is like dance greeting. I don't know why my father named me that. My mother used to dance apparently a lot. So yeah, she wanted an English name, so they settled with Mikey. Not Michael, Mikey. So I wanted something similar to that, so that people can, easily pronounce it, whilst being like flexible when it comes to like living in Japan.
I want
etc.
one of those generic anime names that mean snow or SMTH.
Why?
Fucking Yuki.
I was looking at the name Hero, but I need
Amazing
Jelly's
how
blessing
creative.
first.
I am kidding.
I want Hero for my girl's name.
Name them.
王子様
Ew. That's like
I
invitation
am
to bully.
BACCCCK.
Hi Paige, welcome back in. BCCCCK. What other human fluids have you been swallowing while you were away?
Wasn't there a kid who actually got called that in Japan?
Apparently,
My tonsils are bleeding.
like people in Japan who's named with strange names, like unique names, are often
I go with.
栄一
are
郎
often criminals.
Then he changed his name to.
はじめ
Okay.
When he was old enough.
Yeah.
I die for One Piece.
Eiichiro. Okay. It is a nice name though. As Paige's tonsils are bleeding. Imagine having bleeding
I was
tonsils.
swallowing your mother fluids.
No wonder you're sick. Excuse me. Right. Wait, wait, wait. I was gonna show you guys something. You distracted me, Paige. Right. Let's see.
OMG.
Can't you
栄
see?
一郎
Has the kanji for one. One Piece. HTBHBGFBVH Burvchard.
It just means he's the first child. That's not what it means. That's not what it means. Ichiro means. Ichiro
I am
means
sorry, Shy.
the
Why would
first
you make that connection?
Ichiro means the first child, right? Jiro is the second. Saburo is the third. Shiro is, fourth.
Wow.
Goro is fifth. It's like really
didn't
old
know
ways.
that.
Yeah, really old ways of like you're just
Sakai.
adding numbers to children
San.
and
No.
using that as names. Sanro? No. It's gonna be
Child
Saburo.
1, Child 2, Child 3.
Yeah, that's literally
Like
what
the
it
Germa
means.
twins.
Yeah. But ro is supposed to mean nice things, I think. I just don't remember the definition. Anymore.
Like the Germa twins.
野郎
What's a Germa twins? Or did you just misspell germs?
Aren't you thinking of
どう
Yaro. No,
Germa
it's
66
a different rule.
in One Piece? Or is
どう
the same meaning?
Oh, I don't know.
During-
I'm no kanji expert. You're the one who does Anki. Right.
You
Yeah,
7
yeah.
7 quadrillion 777 trillion 777 billion
No,
777 million 777,777 you 7.
Yeah, Sanji siblings are just meme names. Like, it's literally as lazy as Naruto with their naming. Like, most of Naruto's characters are just named after something. Naruto is named after the fish cake in ramen. Yeah, salad? Fucking salad? Yeah, Sasuke's daughter's named Salad. Ah, man. Yeah, Ichiji. Huh? Who's the second one? Blue? Blue one was the second
Reiju.
one, right? Reiju is just for Zero. I don't know why. Why is she Zero high? Is it because she's a woman? I don't remember Yonju. Is that the green one? Yonju is did I say Ju? The whole
Piccolo.
time? Piccolo? Goku?
Yeonju Green. Winch Green.
You know, I don't know how. No, it's not. I don't know how. It's more like
ウインチグリーン。
it's a shame. It's a shame that nobody realizes what an accidental success Dragon Ball was. The Dragon Ball series. Like the original story wasn't supposed to be about aliens and fucking like you know the blast, you know, the chi and all that shit. Like it wasn't about that. It was never about that. They only introduced that when the director was just demanding something interesting to
Wasn't
happen.
Dragon Ball just a gag manga?
It was supposed to be based on the journey of the West, like Monkey King story, you know, monkey magic. So that's why Goku is named Goku, because the Monkey King's name is Goku. Yeah. And he had that stick and everything, and they ditched all of that. They completely ditched that. I love how far they strayed away from the original plot of the story. But good on them, right? Because they got their bills paid, and you know, it got famous. Everybody loved that shit. They're swallowing it up. Dragon Ball. Yeah. Everybody loved it. But the story wasn't supposed to be that. They just went with it. they just created shit on the side and then just followed the trail. That's what Dragon Ball was. So I guess Krillin was supposed to be the monk, huh? And I know there's like a fish monster and a pig. Oh yeah, it existed too. Looking back. But they also ditched that too. Like you'll never see those characters again. And then it became Dragon Ball
ク
Z.
リリンのことか。
Yeah, Krillin stuck around, but not the pig and the other monster.
Dragon Ball in a nutshell. I am stronger now than I was 5 minutes ago. Let us fight suddenly in the middle of fucking nowhere.
That's every shonen anime ever. that's like the formula that they all have to follow. Because it works, right? Why fix something that isn't broken? Right, I was gonna talk about something. What was it? So when Jelly and I were taking Haku for a walk, we go to this riverside where like dogs
Bebe.
are allowed off leash, right? And Haku can, you know, run
Eva.
as much as he wants everywhere whilst getting scared of other dogs. But yeah, he runs anyways. He has a great time. So when he shits, I pick up the poo. And when I pick up the poo, I throw it in the bin. So with this bin, for some reason, they always got this like metal stuff that's like holding the lid down for some reason. So you can only open the lid a little bit, and it hits the metal bar, and then like it doesn't open further than that. And I always found that to be annoying, and I just didn't understand why that existed. Because every time I have this, I guess like muscle memory of like opening the lid, like throwing the lid up, and then you know tossing the shit in, and then the lid will like you know close because of gravity. I can't do that when the metal thing is there. I don't know why I'm trying to not curse. I should just curse. Oh no, I didn't save it? I was so ready to play the video. Oh, what a shame. Okay, that's okay. That's cool, that's cool.
Don't curse. It is to stop the poo coming back out. We have children.
Betty, you don't know. You don't know because you're no Aussie, okay? You're no Aussie. This is an Aussie problem, okay? You have no idea. The reason why they added that metal bar thing so that the lid doesn't completely open is because of fucking cockatoos.
What is?
Cockatoos.
I had ad.
Did you know? It was because of cockatoos. These little shits apparently goes around opening bins and checking out what's inside.
Cockatoos get annoying.
They toss everything out to get to the bottom to see if they can find anything to eat. They open bin lids. Did you know? I didn't know that. And that's the reason why they have that metal bar thing, so that they can't open and get in. Like
they're cute.
It's just, you know, big enough so that you can throw stuff in, but not big enough for them to get inside. I did not know this. And
her mom is a cockatoo.
Actually, no, I have no joke to follow up.
Yeah, they jump on your shoulder and arms.
Yeah, and they go in
Wait,
bins.
I heard it was another bird, the arsehole ones with the long beaks.
No, okay.
Bin birds.
Okay. Bin chicken. So, you're talking about ibis. Ibis only goes into open bins.
Those are ibis or bin chicken.
Yeah, they only go into open bins, so they usually hang around city, and if there's nobody around the bin, like they'll just hop on top and then see what's inside with its long beak, right? But most of those bins are open. These birds, these fucking birds go into the lidded bins where, you know, all the general waste is in, you know, like people eat apple and throw it in. Yeah, they're after that.
Hello, me back.
Hi, Peach. I'm just ranting about
They
birds.
are so loud. Peach.
Cockatoos are cute though.
Hi, Peach.
And they're so smart. They're so smart. They know how to open bins. Like, they use their beak to grab the handle, right? And then they lift it. And then they use their little legs to like hold the bin up as they let go of the bin with their beak. And then they're gonna hold on to the bottom of the lid.
Hi, Wedge.
And then slowly work their way to like open the bin completely. And then they get in. And usually they act in groups too.
I had a cockatoo as a pet. It was an arsehole.
Yeah, they're so smart. They talk too. It's just yeah.
I am going to pass out.
What happened? What happened, Paige?
Our could pick the cage locks.
Oh.
Ours.
Right. Yeah.
Passes out.
Damn. We got two passing out already.
He used to say, "What you doing?" in an angry voice.
There's a famous video on TikTok, obviously, because where else do I hang out in? But yeah, there's a screaming cockatoo with another person screaming at the cockatoo, and then the camera would pan out to the right, and then there's a cockatoo just staring into the camera saying hi. And it's so cute. I just want a cockatoo, actually. I would like a cockatoo in the house. You know,
I think birds can live a long time, not sure if it's true.
Just vibing with the guinea pig and the dog and myself and Jelly. You know, I would like a cockatoo. Maybe cockatoo can, like, look after Haku while we're away.
Big birds live like 70 years. Yeah, they live long, but depends on species. My budgie lived to 19. You want a cockatoo?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
The bird.
Yes. That and cockatoos. It'd be nice. But apparently this is the reason why you can't completely open like square bins in Australia. If you're in a park or anywhere else that provides that. Yeah. I did not know this. They're so smart and so cute. They have a brain of a 5-year-old or something. I don't know how accurate that is.
Dang, I miss most of Strim.
I'm cooking with the dumplings. It's okay, Peach. It's okay. You didn't miss much. There was a whole lot of like yelling
I
with
got
Nora.
swooped for the first time, but by one of the little gray ones, not a magpie.
Uh-huh. The little gray ones. The one that looks like magpie, but it's not?
I miss DUMPPLINGS. After
I'm
party
cooking
is
with the
drama time.
dumplings.
And you.
Yeah, after party
No.
we're gonna revise on our old friend. We'll see. We'll see what we'd be missing out on. Cause I've heard some interesting shit. I just started watching like a little bit of it, and I realized, no, I need to experience this in a group. It'll be really interesting. So yes, we're approaching the end of the stream. Is there anything that you guys want to talk about? Any kind of topic is welcome. Any kind of topic. Oh, well, I should talk in the meanwhile, right? That is my job as a host. Hey yo! Hey yo! Hi, Peach.
Stop clapping.
Why are you in here? Hey yo! You got something to say, huh, Peach?
Hi, oh yeah?
Oh yeah?
What's up? What's up? I hope everyone has a good week.
I did. Yeah, I had good rest. How about you, Peach? Oh shit, Peach, did you win?
No.
Oh.
What? Oh.
That was just Wedge.
3-day weekend.
Oh yeah.
Which?
PSA.
Yes.
Wedge streams now. PSA, everybody. Wedge is a streamer.
Yes. I like.
Hey.
Very nice. Picasso.
Yes. Oh, what were you gonna say, Peach?
Oh wait.
Wedge streams.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, Wedge streams. Very, very much. You might get free titties too. If you join Wedge's stream. Always fun. Yeah, and Peach's stream,
I had
Minecraft.
craving for chocolate, but I ate too much, and now I want to vom.
Free what?
Free what? Who said free what? Who said free what?
You get free what from watching which?
Free boobies, yes. Free boobies.
Which I'm coming every single second, every single day of the whole year.
Yes. Free boobs.
Boobas.
Right.
Can confirm many
Lift?
boobas. I get boobies or to see boobies.
Both. Paige, both. You get both. Hold on.
Yay.
Peach,
Yippee.
are you ready for a question?
Yeah, what was the question?
Okay. Would you rather be treated
Paige,
well
you have boobies, you can just look in the mirror.
treated equal?
Oh, wait, give me 1 second.
Okay. Right, and that also extends to everybody else as well. Would you rather be treated well or treated equal?
Fuck equality.
No, I would like to be treated well, to be honest. Yes. treat me like I'm a rich
He'd like to be
folk.
treated poorly.
Okay, submissive. Okay.
NVMD, NVMD,
Okay,
JK,
submissive
JK.
confirmed. Okay. Okie dokie.
AKA has degradation kink.
It's like, who wants
OMG,
free
Paige,
stuff?
don't say
I
that.
want free stuff. Treated well.
Yeah. Okay, so if we get into the specifics of why I'm asking this is
That is why AKA likes us talking about his small PP.
right. So let's say you're a foreigner in Japan, okay? There's this strange phenomenon that happens. If you look different and you don't really have bad image in Japan, you get special treatment, right? So let's say you're an average white person traveling in Japan, and then you go into post office, or you go into a restaurant. You get more attention. People pay you more attention because of how different you look. And it seems like, people are split between, some people appreciating that and some people not appreciating that because they get special treatment. Like, they get, service quicker. They get, what's up? I would like to have a look. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, they seem to get better interaction out of people when...
Why would anyone be like, these people are so nice to me, fucking racists?
Yeah. I don't know what to say to that. And let's say a man and a woman are in an argument, okay?
OMG, Peach is so pink.
Indeed. Yeah.
Living for it.
A man and a woman is in an argument, and a man is not going as hard as he would normally, talk to when he's talking to a guy. So, going easy on a girl is
Peach,
sexist
you
or
look a
not?
little red.
Sexist or not?
Are you okay?
Huh? Peach, are you talking?
Nah, it's normal.
Peach is talking, but we can't hear anything.
People change
sorry,
how
sorry,
they
sorry.
act
What was the
on
question?
the
What was the
other
question?
person all the time.
Nothing.
No, here, Peach.
I thought
think
we
about
were
six.
Applying for Japan, a visa RN.
6? 6 what?
6?
6C? 6C?
Sexy.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I feel like it's been a while since I had a chat with Peach like this.
Sexy boy.
Sexy boy indeed.
XDNJKDVJKNDSJKNDV.
Alright, give us a sec. There we go.
The XD was unintentional.
Oh shit, wrong.
Wedge you coming Tokyo.
What was that?
Hold on, sorry. I'm just lowering the quality so that it's
No Betty.
more instantaneous. There we go. Right.
Fuck
It's
you
so that
then.
you can hear the chat too.
ビーバービーバービーバーオランウータンビーバー
K.
So how you been recently, Peach? How you been handling
That's like a song.
life and situation?
ビーバービーバービーバーオランウータンビーバー
At the moment, we are trying to
Share
go
what you
over
can.
hurdles.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obstacles.
Yeah. And anything that has been making you enjoy life lately, such as maybe a little bit of money spending? Had a great time yesterday.
Oh, I've been gambling since it's
ビー
been
バ
2 months
ービー
since
バ
I
ーオ
started
ランウー
gambling.
タンビーバービーバー
This sounds like a Gamblers Anonymous now. But yes, there's no shame in that, a little bit of fun. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I haven't lost much.
ビーバー、ビーバー、スーパーキュートビーバ
Sorry.
Viva. Viva.
Peach just flashed us. Biba. Okay. Other than that, you haven't traveled anywhere, right?
Tits.
Oh, tits. No, it's been a while. No, I haven't been anywhere. I'm
Biba.
going to raise. Ray has decided to make a meetup for all social media people.
Ooh, Ray the streamer, Ray in the city.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go there and see what's up, see what's going on.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. Right.
But should I live stream it? Should I take you guys with me?
You could. So many things are going through my head right now. Like when it comes to meetups, right? Especially when your community is so big, like as big as Ray in the city.
Yes, show us.
How many people?
Monty wants to see. Yes. It depends on how many people who will show up. He's already got a club, and he's already secured a security team. So basically, everything's okay. He just needs the permission.
Right. Yeah, probably over 10 people, huh?
A lot of people.
Because like most of the people watching are from New Zealand, right? Like in the same area, probably.
Yeah.
Or could travel to get there. Yeah. Holy shit, that's gonna be a party. Ooh. a little TwitchCon. Okay, that's exciting.
And it's free.
Oh, okay. Yeah, stream it. Yeah, I'd love to watch it. Okay.
Yeah, you probably might see me drunk.
It's okay. Have fun. Right, and that's
Have you
gonna
guys
happen.
ever seen me drunk? Yeah, I think you have seen me drunk. It's so weird.
When?
So embarrassing.
When? Oh wait, no, you were drinking with your family. I think I remember that.
And I was speaking to what's his name, Grizzly.
Oh, is that the time? Okay.
Yeah, I was drunk at that day.
So that's probably like in the Christmas time.
I thought I was streaming for like 20 minutes, and then I look at the VOD. It was 3 hours.
Oh yeah, I remember now. Yep. Yeah. Those were the days. Where did our youth go, Peach?
Yeah, what do you say?
Nothing. Don't worry. I think about me sometimes. I think about how, we're just progressing through time. Just living.
Wait, I want to bring up my eyes.
Okay. Ice?
I haven't done this in a while.
Is that a onesie?
Oh, yes.
Oh, it's a onesie. Okay.
It's a hoodie.
Time travelers.
It's a really, really big
But only
jumper.
one way.
Dang.
And constant speed. That's deep, man.
Very deep. I never had a onesie. Oh,
Hoodies
the
are so
eyes.
good.
No, it's not hoodies though. It's onesie. Onesie.
Normal hoodie. It's a normal hoodie on me.
There you go. There you have
Holy!
it.
He is wearing a DRN.
No, it's a onesie.
That is an hoodie.
Hoodie? The fuck is an hoodie?
That's creepy.
Udi?
Holy shit, this is creepy.
Udi.
Your eyes look far apart. Yeah. Maybe that's. I don't know. Or the eye placement. I don't know. Oh, this is an Udi?
It's a tall hoodie. Peach, no.
I didn't know. I had no idea. Okay.
スーパーかわいい。
How about putting it on your nose?
I have penguin hoodie.
You can still
You wear
see
it
at
after
least.
the beach.
Oh, is it for beach? Okay. Yeah, okay.
This is
I might
No.
get one,
Voila.
but like, do you need it in Australia?
Monsoon is a lie. Dirty liar. I think I see lots of
Ew.
people wearing it. It is good for winter.
How is it stuck on your skin, Peach? Oh, it fell down.
It's on my hair.
Oh,
My hair.
okay.
It is just thick, big jumper blanket.
Yeah, I don't think there's any uses for that in Australia. Like, it doesn't get that cold.
Oh. Oh.
What's going on, Peach?
Oh.
Queensland, you don't need it.
Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not in Queensland. Yeah, you're right. Queenslander. What the fuck is going on?
It is cold here. After party.
Oh yeah, we're past the time. Should we move on? Should we move on to after party? We're gonna be checking out
Same here,
old friend, life coach. It'll be interesting. All right. So yes, Peach, I'll ditch you for a sec, and
It is
then I'll
12.
be
If I
back
wasn't sick, I would be wearing it.
on the public channel. All right, give us a sec, and then all right. So yeah, this has been Lazy Peach, everybody. Shout out to Lazy Peach. I wonder if shout out still works. Give us a sec. Wanna try? Oh no, I don't have the chat open over here, but it's okay.
Goodbye, horse and peach.
But everybody here follows Peach now. I'm just gonna check out if shout out works. SO, right? Lazy Peach. It works! Nightbot does it! Nightbot does the thing. There you go. Alright. So now that I know, Peach, I'll talk to you later. Thank you very much for joining. Catch you soon. Alright, bye bye. And you all, thank you very much for watching thus far. Alright. We're gonna be doing after party. If you feel like you'd like to join us today, please join us in our public voice channel where it says spit with the microphone. Yeah, that's where we're going to be for our
After
little
party drama time, yes.
there is no drama, but well, there's no drama because the guy is
puzzles?
not really there anymore. Yeah, we can do puzzles too at the same time, probably. Yeah, we can do that. Yeah, let's do it. Right, so yes, without further ado, thank you very much for watching. If you're watching this on archive, all of my social medias underneath the
LMFAO.
panels below on Twitch. If you're not on Twitch, it's okay. Description, check them out. Yeah, and other than that, yeah, don't die, stay alive. My name is Mikey Nakata, half Japanese, half Filipino, living in Brisbane City, Australia. Currently 29 years old. For your information, not single, kinda gay. I will see you in next stream, probably Monday, 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Catch you guys next time. I had a great time today. Yeah, it was full energy today. I really enjoyed today's stream. Yeah, thank you very much for being here. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Should I raid someone? No, I shouldn't. Should I? I don't know. Anybody who would like a raid I don't know any of these people.
No, faster drama.
Faster drama. Okay. I mean, I thought it would be nice to have, share some like momentary increase in viewership so that it'll make this person look interesting. So I'm just doing it. You guys can leave the stream open and not have to participate and all that, but
you would only spend money on it.
I would like. I'm not gonna subscribe. I promise. I'm not gonna give some. But yeah, just spend a couple of minutes with this person so that they get some people joining in. Yeah, it helps them, and we like to pay it forward here. Do we not? All right. So yes. Catch you guys next time. Bye bye.